everybody, welcome back to Pure Dry Paper Crafts. Today we are going to continue on with the What's in My Stash series, and today we are kicking off Halloween. This bin is going to take us a long time to get through because I have collected a lot over the last couple of years. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you what is in my stash for Halloween. Alright, so if this is your first time to the channel, thank you for watching and tuning in. If this is your first What's in My Stash video, I keep all of my paper in these really big Iris bins. They're not Iris brand, but they are, I believe they're like 5 inches in depth, or I think they're 5 inches in depth. But I will link the bins that I use to store all of my paper in the description box for you. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is gonna kind of be a disaster because I have the bin turned sideways, obviously, but if I turn it the other way, then I'm like up against the window and it's just a disaster. So we'll do our best. When it gets a little bit further down, I can move stuff around. But first things first, on the top, we have like the cutest stinking collection from Fancy Pants Designs. It is called Happy Halloween, and I just recently bought this from the Fancy Pants Design website, and it was on sale. So I will link it for you if I can find it. If not, you're going to be a little bit hard pressed, but I was able to get all of the pieces in like a bundle, and I was just tickled pink about it because I saw it on Facebook Marketplace and was like, I am not going to pay $20 when I can find it for $20 and all the pieces on Fancy Pants' website. So these are the puffy stickers, and I also have the ephemera, which I know that's gonna be much more helpful. And I moved my camera, so I'm like having to stand on my tippy toes, and I don't know if this is gonna be a win or not. And this is the paper, which I don't want to open it, but when you buy this collection kit from them, you get 2 of the 6 designs. They're double-sided cardstock enamel dots and the paper tags and card set. So you can see, like, these are the tags and card set right here. And then these enamel dots, which are in the back. But look how cute these little cut-aparts are, and these little, like, critters and stuff. And, like, look at this little girl. So stinking cute. So that's Happy Halloween by Fancy Pants Designs. And then recently, this is brand new for 2024. This is Halloween Fun, which I'm sure this was, I think, in a haul video already. Because I just got this year. So this is a brand new Carta. Yeah, I definitely did a flip through of this already. So we've got the 6x6 and the collection kit. And I definitely knew I just like threw some of this stuff on top of this bin. This bin needs to be cleaned really bad. Lil Boo Thing, which is new for 2024 by Photoplay. I will link this video that's got this haul in it because I know for sure that it is up on the channel, and you can see all of this more in depth. And there are links to all of this stuff in that video as well. This is the colored cardstock that goes along with it. And then a cut apart sheet. That's the B side. And then now we're going to get to the scary part. So I know that was all like new. And so that way I was just like throwing on the top. But now I've got like other stuff in here. So in this bin, obviously I've got some random stuff. So last year we've got these really cute like little neighbor kids that my husband and I like, I don't know, we're kind of like their fun aunt and uncle, and they put together this really cute like bood bag for me, and so I kept it all obviously and put it in here just for like fun. I like this should honestly go in my gift wrapping bag, but when else am I going to use like Halloween stuff? So I put it in here. I also have these little spider rings because I made goodie bags every month for my coworkers last year, and so I think I got these for like $1 at Walmart. And so I just threw them in there because I could easily like cut these off and then put them on, or I might just make new little like Halloween bags this year. I don't know. But those are kind of like, oh, and these were the bags that I put their little Halloween goodies in. Aren't they so stinking cute? I'm pretty sure I got these from Michael's last year, but just like fun little goodie bags stuff that I've got in here. So, okay, yeah, we should be good now. I'm gonna put this to the side. Oh, goodness gracious. Is this even open? Nope. It's gonna be a long video, guys, so get your drinks, your snacks, all your goods, or your phone ready to buy something that you think you have to have, because that's usually how I watch these, like, what's in my stash videos. So I'm like, oh, that's the cutest collection I've ever seen. I have to have that. Do I really? No. But I do it anyways. Okay. So here we've got 8x8. This is Happy Haunting from Graphic 45. I went on this big kick over the summer where I was like stalking Graphic 45 and like vintage collections on eBay. And so, oh, I didn't even know this was stuck in here. This must have been used at some point by somebody. It doesn't make any sense for it to be sealed then, though. I obviously haven't even opened it. But it's really stinking cute. I just love the vintage vibe in this one. Like, I love this page. I know you guys are looking at it sideways, which isn't really helpful, but that's how I can get the A and the B's in here when I open these books for you guys. I'm gonna have to get a stool because I like this angle from the camera, but I'm too short to see what's on the screen and what you guys are seeing. And we're gonna try really hard to get this done because my camera is also about to die, so we may have like some awkward transition in the middle of this video because my camera dies. But that's the 8x8 Graphic 45 Happy Haunting. This is also quite old. This is from 2012, so like to find this is gonna be very difficult. Okay, I have to pause and get something to stand on because I can't see the screen to see what I'm showing you guys, so I will be right back when I figure out how to make this setup work a little bit better. Okay, this is much better, but if you guys hear commotion, it's because I fell off of this stool. So anyways, in this box as well is the Magic of Oz, which again, this is also really old. This is 2011. It's also like illegal copyrighted because there are certain images in the Wizard of Oz that you're not allowed to copyright, and so you cannot find this exact collection anymore, but I found it on eBay recently. And why is it in the Halloween bin? It just looks like kind of creepy Halloween-y to me, I guess. I could probably go put it in with like my poo bin and stuff, but like, look, there's like a ghosty and witches, so that's why it's in the Halloween bin. But you can, they did like reprint this without, I think what the copyright thing is, and somebody can totally correct me if I'm wrong, is that Dorothy's shoes are red in this collection and they're not supposed to be. Like, she, like, yes, in the film and everything, in the film, if you read the book, they're not actually red, but they're printed red in this, and that's what's copyrighted are her red shoes. And so you can find the collection when they reprinted it, but her shoes are not red anymore. I think they turned them back to blue, which is I think what they are in the book. So that's the Magic of Oz. I'm sorry, I'm like holding my knife here in case I have to open something, which is a bad idea. And then I have a ton of this Prima, which this is from the last couple of years from Frank Garcia. Just looking for a date on it, but I have a ton of this. Like, I went crazy and bought a ton of this. So this is the 8x8, and this is when, yeah, Prima does the 3 sheets, and they're just like so stinking cute. I think I went like berserk because I didn't get any of the year before that was super similar to this, and I had to have it. And so I just like stockpiled it like crazy. That's interesting. Why is it like that? Why did it switch directions? Okay. So that's the 8x8. I have 2 of those. And then like the following year, so there's Twilight and then there's Luna. And so this is the Luna 8x8. Oh, this one's got the kitty in it. The other one didn't have the kitty in it. And I will link it also on my channel. I made a album in a box with this collection. I think I did it with the 6x6 though. And it turned out super cute. I think this is 2023, I think. And then Twilight is 2022. And then I think like, it's like Happy 31st or something was 2021. They're all super similar. Like, they're all pink and cutesy. And you can already see down in here, I have the 6x6 of the Luna and the 6x6 of the Twilight. So I won't open these because they're exactly the same. They're just shrunk of the 8x8s. I went through my stamps recently. I've been cleaning the craft room. And I decided that I never use like my wooden stamps because I never think to look at them. So I was going to start throwing them in the boxes that they go with. So these are from Michael's when they have like their stamps by the checkout. And they're always, they used to be like color coded like this. So you would know they were like seasonal. So we've got some little ghosties, Happy Halloween, Haunted House, and Trick or Treat. I'm going to make a huge mess. And then I have this cute little candy corn. I have no idea where this came from. Oh, this was one from my husband's grandma. Cute little candy corn. And then this is an Amazon purchase. This should be like a banner. No, these are cards that are like vintage, yeah, Halloween cards. Figured I could make an album out of them or just like cut these off and use these on a cover for an album. This doesn't make any, oh, it's an H. It looks like a 5, but it, okay. You know how long I have looked at this thing and thought I don't understand what is happening. Some of them are cute, some of them aren't. I think I was influenced by Tiffany to buy these, and she can totally tell me that I'm wrong, but like they're cute. But will I ever get around to actually using them? I love that one. Who knows? These are actually really cute on a banner. So then you just have to cut these out, and then each one could be the banner front. That tree's creepy. Once you drop them, oh, look at the cute kitty. Okay, now we're back at the front. So there's no repeats in that. But they did come with envelopes. That's what we like to see. Cards that come with envelopes. But it did come in this nice little baggie, so that's really helpful. What do we want to tackle next? Probably these 6x6s. So we've got P13 Happy Halloween. I don't even know if you can find this anymore. You might get lucky. But I just love it. It's so cute. And the little kitty's so cute. I'm trying to hold it so you guys can actually like see stuff and not be distracted by the mess that's underneath us. Are we repeating already? Yeah. So that's P13 Happy Halloween. I don't see a year. Oh, 2021. You might get lucky and be able to find this, but it is 3 years old. And I think I have a ephemera that matches that. But we're just kind of going through the box here. So this collection went wild last year. And Mintopia is a kind of like hit and miss. If you want Mintopia, there's a couple of shops that carry Mintopia all the time. Frank Garcia Studio is one of them. Like they kind of have like a partnership, I think, with Mintopia. And then Scrap Diva 29. That's what she is on, I think, YouTube and Instagram, and I might be making up the YouTube. It may not be 29 on YouTube, but I know it's Scrap Diva 29 on Instagram. She also like stocks some Mintopia, but again, it's one of those things where you have to like catch it because this is made in Spain, right? Yeah, designed in Spain, made in China. So like it's one of those things where they have to ship it, you know, across the ocean if you're trying to buy it in the US, and so you have to get, you know, you have to get lucky with some of these brands that are not manufactured and sold in the US. So this was the Mintopia Witch collection. It went crazy in 2023. Can I remember what year we're in? So these are the dies that are just so stinking cute. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but like you have the different faces you can put on the pumpkin and the little like spider web and ghosties and spider. And then the puffy stickers are just so stinking cute. Like this collection was just so cute that I think that obviously that's why it sold so fast. And then there it is. Here's the 6x8, which I bought 2 of them because I knew that once I had it, I was never going to be able to get another one. Oh, these are single-sided, so we can go this way a little bit. But it's super cute. Love this collection. Should make something with it. I've been like really hard on myself lately because I have all these ideas and I want to do all this stuff with all this paper, and I have so much paper. I just like can't get stuff done fast enough, and it's so frustrating. So I've got 2 of those, and then we've got down here Doodlebug mini icon stickers. I feel like I have I do. So there's 2 sheets in this one. These go with the Monster Madness collection for Doodlebug, which if you guys have been around a while, you know I don't have a ton of Doodlebug. So we've got the mini icon stickers. We've got the odds and ends. There's a ton of those in there. 6x6. There we go. I love it when they all come together. Okay. I knew I was going to need the knife. There we go. So Doodlebug in their cutesiness. Those mini tags are really cute. Oh. Can you tell those are even ghosts? It took me a second to realize those were ghosts. But I've obviously never looked because it's not even open. Criminy. Sometimes I just shock myself by like how much is in. That's the end of it. My stash. Especially this bin right now. I didn't realize what we had going on in here. Okay. And then this is a banner off of Amazon. You can like buy these banners like pre-done. And they're just these big like cardstock pieces. So again, thought I would put them on the cover of something that requires me to think. And I don't always do that, so... But they're vintage and they're really stinking cute. She's cute. Sorry. I was reading, because I've never opened this either. Yeah, these ones are cuter than the other one. But... when we get to Christmas, I have a ton of these for Christmas. And if anybody's got a good idea, besides just making a banner with it, like, you could turn these into a banner, like an actual, like, crafty paper banner, which isn't also a bad idea, because it's pretty much done for you. Just do some matting and some embellishing and you're good to go. But I keep thinking I really want to do, like, a notepad or a folio or something with these on the cover. Okay, we're making some progress here. I'm trying to decide what to do. We'll just commit. Because it's not going to get any better. Oh, yikes. Okay. Let's see. What's open? Okay, this one's open. So, Halloween Magic by Lori Whitlock. Oh, and this one is busted. Drives me bonkers. This is kind of like a little cutesy one. This one looks very Doodlebug-esque. It's going to have to go... Oh, lordish. That makes me grumpy. So this would be like a nice little cutesy one, and you could overlap some of your Doodlebug with it. Honestly, I would use them together. Okay, now we're back at the beginning. Where is a clip? Alright, that's Halloween Magic by Lori Whitlock. I was trying to see what's open that I don't have to, like, use my knife for. Hold, please. We're going to do some opening. But I guess while we're opening, we can chat. What's good? How's life? I appreciate you guys hanging around. I did, if you guys didn't see it, I did post a little while. I've just been so blessed at how this channel has really taken off since I came back in July to posting. You guys have delivered over and over again, and I can tell when you guys, like, share out the channel, and like, that's why I wanted to do this a few years ago, was because I knew that this community would just be so overpouring with support. Like, there's a lot of icky things that go on the internet, and this community is actually very kind and supportive, and that's why I felt really safe doing this, because I just knew that this community is just so kind. So I just want to thank you guys for that. You're helping me get to a place where I was able to quit my job in June and take a different job. That if this continues to kind of grow, it allows me to really pour my efforts into this, which is kind of like my passion project, and hopefully make it more than just, you know, something on the side. So just a big thank you from my heart while you were waiting for me to open. Okay, now we can get back to the good stuff that you guys actually, like, care about. Not my drama trauma over here. So anyways, Monster Mash, Echo Park. This one is another, like, cutesy little Halloween one that you could probably use with your Doodlebug. Looks like I need to pump out some Halloween projects if I've got this many 6x6s in paper laying around. Did we repeat yet? Probably. I'm just not. There it is. Paying enough attention. So that's Monster Mash. This one I actually think I picked up recently from, like, a warehouse haul. And I don't see a copyright on it. Oh, 2023. So you should probably still be able to find that one. Halloween Party. This one's falling apart too. This one's also super cute. Less like, I guess, cutesy, but this is also a good one. It's falling apart. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I appreciate that I don't have glue on my pages, but I don't love that my paper is like falling out everywhere. Okay, that's the beginning again. So this is Halloween Party. This one I think is a little bit older, 2021. So you might be able to get lucky on that one. Boo Crew by Die Cuts with a View. This one is gorgeous. I love that there's gold foiling in there, 6x6. Look at the page, don't fall out on this one. I don't know where I found this. Yeah, I love when we can get the gold foiling in the 6x6 or the 8x8 and not have to have the 12x12. So that's a fun one. I actually just picked up another Die Cuts with a View recently. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I got this on clearance. Is this one open too? Nope. Where did I get this one? I think I got this one actually from Michael's. Like discounted. This one's cute. This one's like boho-y. And I think it's so cute. So this is Mysterial. This one also, look, has silver foiling on it. Yeah, this one's super stinking cute. I actually have this one in my lineup to make a mini album out of, so excited for that. So it's going to be really cute. I actually really like Die Cuts with a View. And I do have quite a bit of their paper. I just, you know, like everything else, never get to it. Oh, that's a fun page. So, that's that one. Oh, there's a couple others over here. Oh, no. Hold, please. I just found more things. Oopsies. That were not in the bin. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Oh my goodness. I stressed myself out. Okay. Witches and Wizards. This is like the Echo Park Harry Potter. They can get away with it because they're not like using... I'm sure they have some sort of like... Oh, let's go this way. Copyright allowance. To be able to do it this similar to Harry Potter. But they don't like say Harry Potter in it, and they don't say any of the names. They just use the colors, so they get off really lucky with this. Okay, and that puts us back to the repeat. So that's Witches and Wizards. They have a second Witches and Wizards. So Witches and Wizards number 2, which will go from the back again because that actually worked really well. Those are wands. Pumpkins. Now we're back. So that's number 2. And then I just found over in my pile, this one's missing its cover. I'm pretty sure this is Twilight 6x6 with its cover ripped off. And you can see it's even like sealed shut. So I must have gotten this like discounted and it just didn't have the cover on it. But this is Twilight 6x6, Luna 6x6. Told you guys I had a lot of this. The Twilight ephemera. And remember, Prima always has 2 ephemeras. So this is the 64 ephemera, and this is the 62 ephemera. So they have different pieces in them. They just don't label them differently. So you always have to be really careful when you buy Prima. And then I have Craft Consortium. This is Happy Haunting, which this is also very cutesy. It always reminds me very much of like 90s scrapbooking and styles, which is probably why I love it so much. I forget there's 4 of each page. 2, 3, 4. But I love it so much. I know that people are pretty controversial sometimes about it because it is very 90s-esque. Which, by the way, the 90s are now officially vintage. But, I don't know. Just reminds me of the scrapbooks my mom put together when I was a little kid. And, like, the stickers and the layouts and the stuff that she used to use. So, I love it. And I'm a sucker for the, like, this kind of cutesy arts style. So, that's Happy Haunting by Craft Consortium. And then, they do the wood shapes. They also do cardstock ephemera. I think they're finally done doing kind of the wood, and they've gone to the cardstock, but I always buy it because it's good for the cover, even if you can't put it inside the album. And then we have 6x6 Hocus Pocus by Stephen Duncan. This is another kind of interesting looking vintage one because it's Stephen Duncan. Looks like Scooby-Doo. That's what these images look like, but I must have bought this on a warehouse sale. But that's what those images look like to me, or Scooby-Doo, like cartoon style. And that one is from 2022, so you might still be able to find that one. We've got Paper Rose Happy Halloween. I'm not going to open this because we're pushing on time here, and we're like barely halfway through this box. So this one I love. Again, it's got some like cutesy elements in it, but it's not doodlebug cutesy. And then we've got Die Cuts with a View, Happy Haunts. This one also has foiling in it. And then we'll have made it through the disaster that's on the top of this thing. Okay. So stinking cute. This kind of looks like that Witch collection by Mintopia. Yeah, don't sleep on Die Cuts with a View, guys. So that's Happy Haunts. All right, let's tackle, I guess this is fine. So, you guys will see these come up here and there in my videos when we do all these hauls, not hauls, the What's in My Stash series here. These are from an Etsy shop. They're the paper tabby. They're from her monthly kit. And so I have quite a bit of these, and I put them in these folders from scrapbook.com, and I will try to find those and link those for you guys. But she kind of puts these together, and my goal is to always just make a junk journal out of them because they're basically like junk journal pieces. But if you do the monthly kit with her, you've got bits and pieces, extra details, pretty papers. There's always like some sort of like fabric element, ribbon piece, but like all kinds of just like fun stuff. that's in these that are perfect for a junk journal. I just never get around to trying something new. So I will link these folders because I use these for lots and lots of stuff. And I love them because especially when I've got like loose stuff like this that I want to package together, they're great. And I actually have another one really quick because I told you this is obnoxious. Oh, I have two of them. Like, it's really obnoxious. I have another one with the Twilight papers in it. So my 12 by 12 Twilight is in this one. And some of my bits and pieces from Luna. So I'm actually going to open this because I've got some scrappies in here from when I did my 6x6 album. But I also have the different puffy stickers. It's my baggie of scraps because of course I'm not going to get rid of them until I've used up all my paper. I have the chipboard, oh my goodness gracious, chipboard stickers. You can tell I just like love this collection. So I have so much of it. These are photo mats that were supposed to go in the album in a box but didn't fit once I put them in. So now they're just leftovers hanging out in here. Here's the 76 ephemera. The 74. The enamel charms, because how cute is that dang ghost that is ombre. There, that's better light for that. Okay. So that's everything that's in that. And I guess, yeah. I'm not going to go ahead and open all of these. We'll just look at them as we go down here. I've got some Simple Vintage October 31st. So this must have been in like a kit because I have it like it's in its own like paper here. So there's a few pages of that. This is gonna make a mess. Let me stick these over here for a minute. Oh no, I won't. Yes, I will. And then we have Halloween by Carta. I feel like this is new. 2023, so this is from last year. I gotta move stuff around here because this bin is out of control. Y'all just thought these were gonna be short videos. I thought these were gonna be a short video. I was like, yeah, it's fine. 2 of the 12 by 12 of the Monster Mash. I've got 2 of those. I've got Trick or Treat. And then if you have never bought Miss Kate paper, y'all are sleeping. So this was an ordeal last year, if you guys don't remember. I had to have this. I saw it like on a sneak peek on Instagram somewhere. Loved the pink vintage, like, it's like kind of 70s groovy vibe-ish, and I love it. Which, she was obviously ahead of her times because all of the Halloween this year in 2024 is pink. So she knew what she was up to in 2023. But she has her own website. She does like monthly stuff. If you've never like looked at her website, I highly encourage you to do so because look at how cute this paper is, and it's all like pinky Halloween, pastel Halloween. So I have the collection kit, and I bought the coordinating cardstock, which this is 32 sheets of cardstock. Like this is a ton of it, and this is printed smooth. I thought it was textured. It might just have this knit print on it, but I'm not going to open this. But 32. that coordinate. And if you saw it, I have the die cuts. But I love it. And then down in here, so this is an instruction kit for a Gatefold Folio album. I bought this in my travels last summer. My husband and I did a big road trip and we stopped at like all these kinds of hobby shops, some for him, some for me. And they had this like to-go kit that was graphic 45. And so this is the graphic 45 Charmed, and then those are the instructions to use this to make a certain album. And it also has the ephemera cards, right? Yeah, Charmed. So I have these to go together to hopefully maybe make that one day and follow those directions. We've got the Witches and Wizards cardstock, number 2. And this is only 6 pages. So think about how much we spend for 6 pages of like coordinating cardstock. Miss Kate had 32. Like, it was a fat thing. Oh, look. Should put that other paper with this paper. This is one of those folders of Simple Vintage October 31st. This paper is so cute. If you can find this paper somewhere, you should have it in your stash because it's really stinking cute. They knocked it out of the park with this one when they did this one. And I've got another one of that Trick or Treat collection again. Oh, I know what I made with this. I made the cutest album with this. So this is more of that Trick or Treat. Here's more P13. So that like 6x6 that we had. This is the Happy Halloween P13 that goes with it. But it's the 12x12s and the cut aparts. We have a sticker page that goes with Halloween Market by Carta. Then I have a chipboard accents that's a 12x12 for Haunted by Echo Park, which if somebody knows what year this came out, I would appreciate it. 2019 I found it. Because I have never, ever, ever seen Echo Park do a chipboard 12x12 page. Like, absolutely stunned that this is a thing. We've got, oh my goodness, how did I end up with so much of this? I didn't know I had that. More 6x6 that goes, 6x6. Coordinating cardstock that goes with the Halloween party. Don't know how I ended up with a collection kit for Simple Vintage October 31st. I must have snuck this in somewhere. But you can see they've reused a lot of these images between Prima and Simple Stories, Echo Park. Like, I actually don't think Echo Park I've seen it because Echo Park doesn't do the vintage. But like, you see these images everywhere. So they get reused. It's just how they decide to do them. Then we've got Halloween Magic coordinating cardstock, which is luckily right next to an actual collection kit for Halloween Magic. That's shocking because this whole bin has just been a huge disarray. And then I've got this 12x12 pad. I have no words right now. From Michael's. It's a Recollections pad. This must have been like a hot buy that I got a few years ago. Because they never put dates on these. But it's got fun foiling in it. For a long time, this was like the only Halloween that I had. And then I got out of control. Obviously with all the Prima. So that's a fun pad. Okay, we've made it to the ephemera mess over here. So let's see what kind of a disaster I've got. Oh, this must have come in a like little baggie that I had in like an Etsy haul. So it's like random ephemera. How fun. We've got some stickers. Because I had all these cut up at one point because they were in little like storage bins. So I had to cut the sheets up so that they would fit. So a lot of these are part of like the same sticker sheet. Look at how cute she is. Like this looks just like that Craft Consortium. So like I could use these as my ephemera on there. Just have an orange kitty this time instead of a black one. But yeah, I've got stuff from when I very first started like paper crafting that's thrown in and it's like some awkward places. Now we've got more Twilight. So these are puffy stickers. Why are those so dull? There's no reason that these should be this dull because they were not facing the sunlight, but whatever. Why did these all fade so bad? Did anybody else's do this? I don't remember them being this faded. And I have 2 of each. I do not remember them being this faded. Can you guys see that? They should not be this faded. Like, look. Here's the ephemera. And like, that should be that color pink. Did anybody else's puffy stickers from their Twilight do this? I'm shook right now. Okay. Here's the Twilight 64 ephemera. And I think that gets us through all of the Prima. We'll find out. Nope, there's more right here. Twilight 62. Which I think I already showed that to you guys. Yep, it's right over there. Can't remember because I have so much. Alright, we've got Halloween Magic ephemera. Halloween Market ephemera. Halloween Market frames and tags. Halloween Party ephemera and frames and tags. That light might be better down there, because I'm losing my light. I love Halloween ephemera. Witches and Wizards 1 ephemera. Oh, look. Mintopia ephemera. Monster Mash ephemera. No. Yeah. Witches and Wizards 2 ephemera. I'm sorry if I've been like smacking my mouth this whole time. You never realize all the weird quirks you make until you start filming yourself. This is Halloween ephemera from Etsy. That's just like a bunch of little vintagey pieces. Pretty Little Studio, which if you have never shopped Pretty Little Studio, you need to get over to prettylittlstudio.com because they are fantastic. She is fantastic. We've got Twilight Pearl Accents. Told you guys I like got hooked. This is more Witches and Wizards from Echo Park, but it's obviously came in a warehouse box, like a mystery box, because you have to punch it all. They send it to you in a sheet. And then we've got Simple Vintage October 31st, Pumpkin Bits and Bits and Pieces. Too cute. And then we're at the end, guys. We've got the Luna journaling cards and then the Twilight tag pad. So the backs on all of these are going to be the same. They're going to have this little pink spider web. I feel like I've used this. Probably did. And then the tag pad for the Twilight collection. So the backs of these are all striped. I don't think I've ever used the Twilight, which I should because it's really cute. All right. We made it. So, I have to put all this mess back. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. I am sweating, which I am not supposed to be, but I am. Oh well. Because it's like 90 some odd degrees, and it's ridiculous that it's that. So you guys are getting to see this on what, October, beginning of October, and I am filming it right now at the end of August, because that's life and how we have to do things sometimes as people that make content. But I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. It means the world to me. I won't go on my like soapbox rant again, but make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have already been doing your Halloween crafting. I'm sure you have, because if we're already in October, you're going to get your behind kicked if you haven't started. But I want to know what you guys are making, because I always love to like find new things to do and craft and all the goods. So I'm excited. Let me know what you guys are up to. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this series. I am enjoying it because I get to clean, and that's a game changer for me. If I haven't by now, I'm sure I should if you guys are seeing this in October. But as I've been cleaning the craft room, I am getting rid of things, and I took a bunch of stuff to a local crafting store that they, is that a bug? Cute. They're like a reuse for craft supplies, so instead of like taking or trying to get rid of some of my like loose paper or things that are open and partially used, I gave it to them, and that's what they specialize in. And so like when you go in there, it's basically like your Goodwill of craft supplies, but they'll like take your scrappies and stuff, or like your stamps and things that have been used, and you can give them to them, and they will, you know, other people can come and shop and buy for them knowing what they're walking into. So I took a bunch of stuff there, but I also have a bunch of like brand new stuff that has never been opened or used. And so I have been working to try to get it live over on eBay, not like on Etsy or anything, just because Etsy's, I have issues with Etsy right now. But if I've got it all ready to go, the link will be in the description of this video by the time you guys get to see it. If not, then be on the lookout for that. I'll make an announcement when that stuff kind of gets going. Because I got a ton of stuff that is perfectly good and would be happy to go to a new home. I've got a ton of stamps that I'm getting rid of, a ton of like duplicates as we were going through this What's in My Stash series. Like there's just a ton of that stuff. Ooh, I should save this. No. Sorry. The brain is going. Anyways, I have a ton of stuff that I thought I would use, never did use, or duplicates of paper that I've gotten that I know, like, I don't love it, so I'm not going to hoard it. So anyways, I will be selling a bunch of that stuff, so be on the lookout for that, as obviously I need to get rid of it, and if you see something that you want, then it will come to you, and you can have something fun in your stash that you didn't have before. But like I said, I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you're enjoying this series. We are actually going to start Christmas at the end of the month. So on Halloween, October 31st, we're going to have our very first Christmas video of what's in my stash for Christmas, because we're going to go all the way through November and December with our Christmas bins, because I have 14 bins of Christmas. So it's going to take us quite a while to get through all of that. But so make sure you've subscribed, you do all the things, and I will see you guys in the next video.